Gaza's healthcare system and the Palestinians who work in it have been systematically targeted by Israel for nearly 20 months now. At least 94% of all hospitals in the Strip have been damaged or destroyed. More than 1,400 healthcare workers have been killed, with thousands of doctors and nurses arrested. The few who have made it out of prison say their Israeli captors reserved specific brutal torture for medics. International doctors who have travelled in with aid groups now say their mission goes beyond medicine.
The main thing is to come here to bear witness, because you're not seeing what I'm seeing, because there's been a complete block to all media.
I am getting very sick and tired of having, as are all my colleagues, of having to go onto the news programs because journalists aren't allowed in, etc., to point out what is happening here.
Physicians returning from Gaza have also been outspoken on how dire the situation there has become. The starvation, the particular nature of the burns and injuries they are seeing, and the targeting of Palestinian medics.
People need to understand that civilians, their families, healthcare workers are being intentionally and deliberately killed. And
Dr. Hassan, I just want to say that the IDF have said in their statement regarding this attack in Khan Yunis, they said that the IDF evacuated civilians from this area.
You don't ask the perpetrator of genocide.
We have to, the Israeli, Dr. Hassan, we have to ask the Israeli government.
If you also, in addition to that response, mention that Amnesty International, Doctors Without Borders, Human Rights Watch, the International Court of Justice would all beg to differ.
This past week, American trauma surgeon Dr. Firoz Sidhwa delivered testimony to the United Nations Security Council.
I'm not here as a policymaker or a politician. I'm a physician bearing witness to the deliberate destruction of a healthcare system, the targeting of my own colleagues, and the erasure of a people.
These doctors are not isolated voices. They have formed a network of sorts, a valuable one, to fill the void in reporting on this story caused by Israel's refusal to let journalists into Gaza and its killing of so many Palestinian reporters, more than 200 of them.